Good evening, everyone. For those of you who don't know me, I'm Yoslin, the older and much wiser sibling of our stunning bride, Natalie. Now, Natalie, you know I get a little nervous and sometimes I can say the most randomest thing. So, I have my whole speech planned out. Now, when I say older and wiser, I mostly mean that I've made more mistakes and she got to learn from them. That's how it's always been with us. I was a test run and she was the improved model. You know, the version with all the upgrades. And that will be the only time I will admit this. But truthfully, being Natalie's sibling has been one of the greatest joys of my life. Watching her grow from a tiny tornado who used to steal my clothes and hide my phone into the woman standing here today. Graceful, confident, and completely in love. It's both surreal and so special. Let me tell you, life with Natalie was never boring. She was that kid who always wanted to tag along, no matter where I went, my friends' houses, the mall, or even just to the grocery store. And if I told her she couldn't come, she'd somehow show up anyway. It was like living with a very determined shadow. But over time, that shadow became my best friend. We shared everything: secrets, late night snacks, and arguments over who got the last pizza slice. She'd raid my closet, I'd accidentally read her diary, and somehow we always forgave each other by the next day, because that's what sisters do. She taught me patience, mostly because she tested it daily, and she taught me how to love someone even when they drive you completely insane. Then came the day she introduced us to her husband. I still remember the moment. I thought, okay, let's see if this guy can survive our family. He was quiet at first, polite, maybe even a little nervous, but by the end of dinner, he was laughing at our jokes and holding his own in our family chaos. That's when I knew he had potential. Over the months, I saw how Natalie lit up whenever she talked about him. He didn't just make her happy, he made her calm, grounded, and understood. That's rare. And if you've met my sister, you know calming her down is practically a superpower. To her husband, thank you for seeing the best in her, even on her dramatic days. Thank you for loving her laugh, her drive, her heart, and yes, even her stubbornness. You two bring out the best in each other, and that's what love should do. When I was writing this speech, I came across a study that said couples who laugh together are most likely to stay together. And honestly, I believe it, because laughter is what carries you through the rough parts. And I've seen the way you two laugh at each other. Whenever it's even over burnt dinner attempts, late night Netflix binges, or inside jokes no one else understands, that laughter is your secret superglue. It's what will keep your marriage strong for years to come. And Natalie, I know I'm supposed to be giving you advice as the older sibling, but you've actually taught me a lot about love. That it's about finding someone who doesn't try to change you, but celebrates you exactly as who you are. It's funny because in my head, you'll always be that little kid with messy hair and mismatched socks, following me around asking, "What are you doing?" And you're here, all grown up, starting your own chapter. Watching you walk down that aisle today, I felt so proud and maybe a little emotional because you're not my baby sister anymore. You're someone's wife, someone's partner, and still always my best friend. And to her husband, welcome to the family. You've officially joined our weird group texts or loud holiday dinners. And yes, the unspoken rule that no one leaves until the dishes are done. Congrats, you are one of us now. So if everyone could please raise their glasses to Natalie and her husband, may your love be full of laughter, your home be filled with joy, and your laughter together be an adventure you never stop exploring. May you always dance in the kitchen, hold hands through every storm, and remind each other every single day just how lucky you are. Here's to love, laughter, and a lifetime of happiness. Now, cheers. Now, I think it is time to throw the bouquet. So, Natalie, go ahead and throw that bouquet now.